Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's high.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired. 2 down now. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Brandon.
And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Digging in will be Wander Franco. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the corner infielder, G-Man Choi. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's
Myers,
right.
originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Myers goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Tommy Pham is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count. Now 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on the way. Eric Hosmer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box is Nelson Cruz. Set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First offering. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And this is inside as it hits him. But he won't get a base out of it because he swung through it. It's 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Randy Arozarena as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell from the stretch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2.
Oh.
2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Caratini gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Victor Caratini, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. Bounce to the right, into the loaded-up infield. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Archer looks in. Here's the pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
He's set, and the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Brendan Lau. Should lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here it comes, 2-0. And a missed bunt attempt here, so it's 2-1 now. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 5.
That brings up Wander Franco. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Frazier will put this one away and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's Manny Machado now. Struck out in his first at-bat. Archer's ready and delivers. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lau is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. 0-1 the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Eric Hosmer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. At the plate now is Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line and left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Chopped weakly to the left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back.
Into the box, Brendan Lau. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Trent Grisham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. So here's Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 31, Colin.
First pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Not shortstop.
On its way is pitch number 75.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ryan Weathers takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now back.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding forward now is the DH. Nelson Cruz struck out in his last trip to the plate. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. There he goes. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2 once more. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next to dig in, Will Myers. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Danny checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be Randy Arozarena.
The right fielder, Randy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Joey Wendell digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
one of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Oh, it's hit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. McHugh sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter,
Up
number 8.
next, Brandon
Second
Lau.
baseman.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Shortstop, Wander.
First offering.
Franco.
Wander Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Count
3
full,
balls.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The center fielder.
Peter Fairbanks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch inside, the throw.
1 ball.
Behind the runner to second. A runner in scoring position with none out. This one's flared toward left center. Franco ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And they get the double play at third. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. San Diego, good night.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running. They did those areas quite well in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Tampa Bay Rays earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Chris Archer takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Padres, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. It ain't the racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. The deeper I go, till the end though.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. In the Minnesota.
That's you with that big Benz. That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends. You gotta go to court. You got service subpoena for child support. That was that nerve. You ain't even get a chance to say a word. I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds. You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that project when it's dog time. You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart time. You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, you got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, it was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass. You got on the hard when you was looking at them. You don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, The income tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and some people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you better run for it. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. Express on the track.
Now under the dome tonight, MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball. Here this evening. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
The count,
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And did he square around? No, it's ball one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And there are two away now. Next Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That is full. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Stepping up is Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Brandon Lau.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. And a fastball way off target here. And it's even at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Wander Franco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will be fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the next to bat will be Austin Meadows. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Past battles with Scherzer, he's batting .381. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here now is Will Smith, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Ball 1.
1 strike.
A Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. There's a slider waved at and missed.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
1-2, here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now the first pitch. Scherzer's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
The third baseman.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's 3 for 9. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. One out, bases empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Now the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Zunino waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Now here's the first offering.
Kiermaier
starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Lau worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
All even now, 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now into the box, Wander Franco struck out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Fouled away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wander Franco becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Lau is off at first with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Nelson.
He's set. Here it comes.
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now in the box, Mookie Betts as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder.
First offering.
Betts.
And a swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Striding in is Max Muncy, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in is Will Smith, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 0-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. In now, Justin Turner. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on him. Missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
And leading up for the Rays.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Joey Wendell digs in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses up and in.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on the way.
Kiermaier.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Corey Knebel, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 46.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. So now to the plate, Brendan Lau. It was a walk in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. That brings up Wander Franco. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Another try at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a line drive. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Peter Fairbanks comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Runs up and gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Flare out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Standing in now, Will Smith. Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now here is Austin Meadows. It was a walk in his last trip.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Too high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Smith corrals it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. So here is Ji-Man Choi trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Colin McHugh.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery.
2-2 count.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next to hit is Trey Turner. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He squares, and it's in the air, and the catch is made to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Randy Arozarena. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Brustar Graterol takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First offering on its way. Joey Wendell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. The 2-2. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Mike Zunino. No hits to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house.
New inning set to get underway, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. So take a look at ball 1. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And now, Wander Franco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Behind 0-2 now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
1 ball.
And he misses there. 1-2. Franco leads off first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Kenley Jansen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Ready with another 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. From the stretch. To 2-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next, here is G-Man Choi. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Just keeping him close. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So now here is Will Smith. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ball 1.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Andrew Kittredge enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
First offering. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell flew out last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Jansen comes set and delivers. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken back.
Francisco Mejia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28.
Blake Trinan comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch on the way. Comes set and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Mejia becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And that misses as well, 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Inside, ball 2.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Too high. Ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Corey Knebel gets the W.
Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy.
From Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Into the box, Brendan Lau will get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hey. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Next up is Wander Franco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Turner.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting second. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-1.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Here now the 2-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
That is good.
Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled off. Pollock stands at first with one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's running, and he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 3 for 9. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Randy Arozarena trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner's retired, and there's one away. Ready now is Max Muncy. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey! Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box, Max Scherzer. Grounder down the line at third. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Zunino. And they could use a spark from him here. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. At the knees and called strike 3. Now to bat, Ji-Man Choi. First offering on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Archer tries to bunt his way out here, but it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1 and 2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Tries to bunt his way out here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line hard to the left side. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate is A.J. Pollock. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Two down with a runner at first. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Lau. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
Outside,
and they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Wander Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up Will Smith. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, third base.
So next to bat will be Justin Turner, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Now batting, first base.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
0-1.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Joey Wendell is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
That's
2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll step off and try again. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Randy Arozarena waits on deck. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Next up, Randy Arozarena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lau backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here now is Trey Turner, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Here's Mookie Betts. Swinging a looper to left. Franco ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ji-Man Choi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Turner fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Archer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 17.
Here it comes. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Peter Fairbanks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 29.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You can steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. A.J. Pollock becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Arozarena comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth, and that brings up Will Smith. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Side retired. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Lau, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in next, Wander Franco. Now the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Corey Knebel comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 46.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he sets him down swinging. Wander Franco is the second out in the 7th inning. Kevin Kiermaier is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next, it'll be Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. And throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Joey Wendell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. So take a look at ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Wendell, base runner at first with 1 out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's all.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Gavin Lux is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Colin McHugh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. This is taken outside for ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Rosarena is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to hit is Wiggy Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2-1 now to Mookie. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Start Gratterall will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Francisco Mejia is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an F? Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the first pitch. Wander Franco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Andrew Kittredge comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Digging in will be A.J. Pollock, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Cruz is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now it'll be Will Smith. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Our final line score tonight.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real. Don't you see them? It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Hanging, what's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fights and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now the first pitch. Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner goes for second. Not in time. He's in there at second. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't hold it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
That's ball
3-1. Corey Seager is on deck. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. In his career versus this pitcher, just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So here's Will Myers, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Will Myers goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Eric Hosmer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on the way. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count, here it is.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Justin Turner. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. His prior history in this matchup is only 2 for 10. Skied into straightaway right. And Tatis is there for route number 1. 1 out, runner at first. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. From the stretch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Tatis is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So here's Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. To short. Fielded cleanly as Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Past battles with Scherzer. He's batting at a .385 clip. He also has 1 home run. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Now the pitch. Dinelson Lamet is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2.
I got 3-2.
3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner, struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Here's Mookie Betts. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. Behind the runner to second. Here now the 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
So now into the box is Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off speeds.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10. Bottom of the inning now. And that brings up Will Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate now is Justin Turner. He flew out in his last AB. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next to stand in is Victor Caratini. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And the hit will be Trent Grisham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is in there. A called strike three. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. So Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fouled away. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Nope.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
This pitch is popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here now the 2-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ha-Seong Kim will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
1-1.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Outside, that's the ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's ball
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I got the count. 2-2.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without a... Tim Hill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next to hit, Will Smith. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. 1-0 the count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He grounded out last time up.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 2-2. And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Up next, A.J. Pollock. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set and the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Caratini is there, and he has it for the out. Brustar Graterol has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Frank Grisham stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2. So here's Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Tommy Pham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mark Melanson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Trey Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Tatis is there for out number 1. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Corey Seager. He sends it on the ground to first. The second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering. Manny Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Turner has it. Throw on to first. And the Padres are down to their final out now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. That misses 1-2. San Diego down to their final strike. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit hard towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in now, Will Myers. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Betts is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one. He had just enough to get the job done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Max Scherzer earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
That's how it is. Primo is the video in the studio. Get down to business. in the dip, pole position, look. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time